A meteor crashed into my farm and now it's the end of the world. I stood at the edge of the field looking down at the scorched earth. There was a crater in front of me made by something that fell from the sky. My mother screamed of revelation, saying that the world has finally ended, but all I could see was a rock that was pulsing heat. I stood there looking down at the smoldering rock, the soil around it melting from the heat. It was 4 a.m. when this thing fell and I could feel the cold slowly creeping away from the field, the frost of early winter making my breath fog despite the heat of the thing. I waited for the sheriff to arrive. There were others who also came to see the thing. Soon I was joined by farmers and their hands looking and discussing the rock that was still radiating the heat. My mother remained at home praying like the world depended on it. I was here trying to find a way to get off the field. My neighbor Jacob forbid me to tough the damned thing on account that the sheriff would throw me in jail for tampering with such a thing. When the sheriff arrived, we all made way for him and his deputy to have a better look at the rock. He took one look at the rock and ordered us to leave. I informed him that this was my land, I will stay. He got angry but did not argue with me. The others left without a word, leaving me and the sheriff. The deputy returned to the car to radio in the find. Sheriff Hodges wanted to get close to the thing but commented on how it was still so hot. It had been on the ground for more than 2 hours before the sheriff had arrived and it still was too hot to approach. I asked Hodges if I could use my digger to haul the thing out. He refused, stating that doing anything right now without permission from higher-ups would be tantamount to treason. I reminded him that this was my land and he reminded me that the government was still the final word. I wanted to argue but was cut off by the deputy. Chief, I was informed by Sally that a team from government are on their way to check this thing. Hodges raised his hand.